Oh, that's cute. Because chapter 1 was side-eye.
Welcome back, Alex. Do you want to talk about your time in Colorado? Let's start with something positive. What did you learn from your visit to Haven Springs?
Well, we kind of learned both.
I thought I learned what it means to make a place your home.
That must have felt like quite the victory. Let's talk about how it feels to know that you might have been wrong.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
I suppose I'm proud of you for trying. You helped some people. Chased a mystery. Got to kiss a pretty girl. But Alex, you're right back where you started.
You're wrong. I don't belong in here.
If that were true, Alex, you'd know you were talking to an empty chair.
What the fuck?
Oh, I love this. In the original Life is Strange, which we can totally revisit the remastered one and play that together too. In chapter, I think it's chapter 5, where you play in Max's nightmare. That is one of my favorite chapters because I'm a psychopath. Those should be my new
What I look
emotes.
like? Really? Hey, my guitar. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Um, Alex Chen? My guitar case has never heard of me. Sure.
What about Gabe Chen?
Huh.
So there's 5-digit passcode. Do we actually type in the thing? Fuck, we do. Okay, I don't know it. I'm not opening that. Fuck.
These don't belong to Dr. Lin.
Your dad's not in any of them.
A tuning peg.
In light of all the recent excitement, now is a good time to remind Helping Hands residents that impulses to leave our institution, while understandable, are best resisted. Remember, the outside world is sharp-toothed and possessed of an insatiable hunger. And you are soft and slow and appetizing. Why throw yourself into its mouth? Throw yourself instead into mine.
How did I even get back here?
Attention residents, please join me in welcoming Alex Chen back to the Helping Hands. We're happy, though not surprised, that Alex has once more submitted herself to this stultifying and inescapable embrace of our institution. One missing patient. Answers to Alex. She was always scratching at the door, trying to get out, but she declawed, so her capacity to fend for herself is minimal. If spotted, please exercise caution when approaching. She will also appear friendly and normal, but we've had some behavioral issues in the past. Please help me find my patient. I'm starting to get really worried. That light is blinking.
Dr. Lin always records our sessions.
See you later, Sean. Be safe. Have fun.
12 years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo. Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
Just letting everyone know, I'm just eating some chocolate-covered pretzels, so if you hate noises or chewing noises, let me know.
I guess that's me.
533.
3322.
I won't remember that. I might. I don't know. I'm scared.
No, I don't think that's right.
Oh, that's a 4. Whoops. Thank you, Light! (21F). Emotional instability, occasional violent outbursts, hallucinations visual, hallucinations oral, delusions, ideation, depression, anxiety, diagnosis, question mark.
Thrown down a... what?
Alex experiences a detailed and robust delusion that she is able to read other people's emotional states and believes that because of this ability, she is uniquely equipped to help others overcome their own emotional trauma. It's difficult to overlook the irony. Someone as profoundly dysfunctional as Alex adopting the role of emotional caretaker. She has not been returned to my care. I do not think it hyperbolic to speculate that her reckless attempts at fixing her friends and family would eventually have gotten someone hurt. It is my belief that Alex's delusions constitute a threat to her continued well-being, as well as those of others. As such, I recommend Alex be thrown down an endless pit, her body shattered against each jutting board and errant brick. She is forgotten in the darkness beneath the world. This is, in my professional opinion, the most humane thing we can do for her. Oh, well. We're not doing so hot.
Oh.
This is giving me hella, Until Dawn vibes. Just because we're in mines. Terrifying mines.
Alex.
Puppy.
Gabe? You're dead.
So? Lots of people are dead, Alex. Most people.
Where are we?
I want to say a hospital.
Dr. Mendez to intensive care. Dr. Mendez to intensive care.
Yep, definitely a hospital.
Gabe.
Okay, here's what I do know. You are 10, I am 14. Our mother is sick. So is our father. But it's a different kind of sickness. Play your part.
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave. Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay.
God, I'm fucking
She
terrified.
was right over there, waiting for me. There it is. The painting that taught me that art sucked sometimes. We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess. Gabe and I used to watch cartoons on this thing after school.
In hospitals, not that I've been as a patient to a hospital, but getting the room on the far side next to the window is probably one of the best places because then you don't have people walking in and out of your area. Shep, how are you?
Gabe, Alex, I need you to listen very carefully. We got some scary news today, and I'm going to be spending some time at the hospital.
What? Mom? Are you okay?
Hush now. It's going to be okay. Do you understand me? Things will be different for a little while, but I am going to be okay.
Shep redeemed all of the things. Let's pause it really quickly. We're gonna stretch. Oh, hold on. Alistair, I need you to get off my shirt so I can stretch. Ooh. Ooh. Drinkies water. Where the fuck did I put my water? It's on the floor. God, I love the X-Files. Y'all are heathens. Eat a snack. I'm going to put away, because I just finished that white chocolate bag, so, oh fuck. I'm gonna eat more of these Halloween Oreos. From what I heard, there's something going on with the Oreo company, and we're not supposed to cross the picket line. This was bought for me as a present, so I figured since the money's there, or since the money's already there, I might as well just eat it, you know? Yeah, like, I don't remember what it was. Yeah, Nabisco is striking. Thanks for mentioning it. Yeah, of course. I don't remember why they're striking, but I do remember that it is a thing. Let me post a Twitter link with more info, of course. I appreciate when Slav keeps us informed. What else did I miss? We stretched, we drank water, we did the posture check. And now we get to eat a snack. .9% sure it's slow wages, no paid time off, and hazardous working conditions. I'm not sure if this is the right company, but I remember there was, I don't know if it's still going on, a strike with the Frito company. From what I heard, one of the workers died, and the replacement was there, and literally the coworkers had to carry away the body, which was excruciatingly traumatizing and just terrible. That's what I heard from Frito. Is the parent company? Okay. This is the video from the workers. Okay. Everyone, when you get a chance, absolutely click the link. I'm actually pulling that aside for myself so that way I can watch it when we finish. Wants them to work 12-hour work days and weekends with no overtime pay. That is bullshit. That is absolute bullshit. Frito-Lay's, I think, is not part of Nabisco and is having their own stuff. Guys, I can't stand corporations. I really can't. They really think that this is okay. It's not. It's really fucking not. I know I sound like a hypocrite eating these cookies. But, like, it's unacceptable what they're doing. Workers should not have to be in these conditions. Hey, Meteorite! There was that one guy who got electrocuted at work, and Frito-Lay didn't want to pay medical fees and made him keep working. Oh! I heard that he fell and died, and his coworkers had to bring him away. That's at least what I heard. This is the visual list, and all brands under Nabisco, Mondolas, Umbrella. Oh fuck, Stitchy's here! How are you? And how are you, Meteorite? How are you doing? Thank you for also keeping us informed. Thank you, Slab, for posting the second link. I appreciate Slab keeping us informed. And when you get a chance, give Slab a follow. They're always bringing up really important discussions like this. There's no ethical consumption under capitalism. No, I agree. It sucks. That kind of reminds me of like The Good Place too, where they talk about like even when you try to do these really good things, there's always like, let's say you try to buy strawberries for your mother. At the end, it comes from like a really shitty company, and even though you're doing a good thing, you're still supporting a really corrupt corporation. And I really liked how it touched on that. May I post link? Absolutely. It could have been also that I heard something that wasn't true or it was fudged. I don't have an article to support what I heard. I hate the phrase, pull yourself up by the bootstraps. I hate that phrase. I think it was originally made to like make fun of the wealthy. And then the wealthy turned it into a thing where like, let's use that quote instead to talk down to the poor. Never heard that phrase. It is a terrible one. The wealthy bought it and used it to talk down to the poor. Yep. Alright. Your avatar's eyes had an issue for a second. We have a lot of issues here. I gotta like eat this because I'm playing with the frosting inside. Pocket guillotines. Not gonna lie. Occasionally Peter will send me like any guillotine the rich memes that he finds because he's like, hey, this is you. He's done that at least on 2 different occasions. Eating the rich would make you sick, but so tender. Because they've never done work ever in their lives. Yeah, a lot of wealth is basically, or a lot of wealth, as far as I know, has been accumulated by, and I forget so many of the words, exploiting the poor, exploiting people of color. Just wealth is gained by exploiting your workers, unfortunately. At least super crazy unnatural wealth. Whatever that company is with their grubby little mitts everywhere. You didn't hear this from me, but you please. Yeah! Oh my god, I was freaking out earlier today because I was like, I don't know if I got the job or not. I know Bree, Casey, and Matt put in a good word. I don't know if I did good on the interview. So, this isn't a greedy corporation for the job that I applied for. This is a really cute card shop that sells Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic the Gathering, D&D stuff. They asked too, they were like, so why do you think you'd be a good fit for us? And I was just like, I don't want to tell you the stereotypical, I like card games and D&D. Like, that's a minor part of it. But, and then I listed a bunch of other things. My boss said he didn't want to interview anyone else, so he told Bree that too. She said, I don't want to get your hopes up or anything, but he doesn't want to interview anyone else, and apparently you had a really good... I'm very excited. I'm very excited. And I was very honest during that interview, too. He was like, well, why do you want to work with us? And I was like, honestly, it's because I was told you have a healthy workplace. That is exactly why. Oh god, are you gonna be my boss? I hate it here. I'm a huge nerd and all my friends are here. That's exactly how it feels. JK, no, we work together. Okay. I mean, even if you were my boss, I'd still be like, okay, Casey, I'll do what you need me to. I want to make a joke, but I don't want to. That's gonna be up to you, my man. You got the wrong Ninja Turtle. I know! I think I said Donatello's my favorite. You know, the one with the red mask, when it's actually fucking Raphael. I felt like such a fucking disaster. I did. I felt terrible. And I was like, oh no, this is gonna be... Like, this is gonna be it. I'm not gonna get the job because I said Donatello. I was stressing, man. You have no idea. Raphael's mean but cool. Donatello does machines. I love Raphael just because he's like strong and he's like, I'ma do what I want. It's also been a while, so if I were to like rewatch or replay or anything with Ninja Turtles, my opinions might change. I don't know. I told Nate my favorite was Raphael, and he was like, oh. I thought yours was Mikey. I feel like this is going to be a thing now. Oh my god, I'm excited. I get to work with my best friends. Even if we are working separate things, because I'm gonna be professional. Absolutely. I'm not gonna fuck around and just talk with my friends while I work. It's a comfort knowing that they're there in case I need them. My attraction to toxic men started with Raphael. I saw this one meme today and I couldn't stop laughing. And someone was like, all of you bitches are liars. Your real star to toxic men was that guy with the really long finger from the Ozzy and Drix movie. And I could not stop laughing. But yeah, I'm really excited. He said he'll tell me by the end of the week if I got the job or not. Yeah. So depending on when I find out when I work and what my hours are, I will keep you guys updated as to streaming stuff. I have no clue if he's gonna have me do like evenings and weekends. Who remembers the 2003 Ninja Turtles? I might. I don't remember. No fucking way. I just googled 2003 Ninja Turtles and Sam from Critical Role was Donatello. But yes, 2003 Ninja Turtles is exactly what I remember in regards to the Ninja Turtle era. Whack. Okay, you know what's whack? Travis was like, hey guys, did you know that I was in this Mad Max movie? Game or something. I don't know, because I'm early in the season. And I was like, what else has Travis been in? Dosh. Did you fucking know that he was Roy Mustang? And did you also know that Roy Mustang was Tadashi from fucking Oron High School Host Club? Because that fucking blew my mind. Twitch gave my laptop a weird crash. I'm sorry about these. We should probably play this game, huh? LOL, I've been new. I don't know shit!
She knew. Even then, she knew. We spent so much time in here that I basically memorized every article. Gabe told me it was full of needles. Scared me to death. It was always too hot in this room. She's just on the other side.
Whoa, they're animating her breathing.
There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry. How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair and eating vending machine dinners. Mom. Every time I saw her, I worried it would be the last. Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that how it went? You don't think you missed anything?
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave. Alex, Go check on your mother.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait. Did I miss something? No matter how much Mom drank, her throat was always dry. Gabe and I used to watch cartoons on this thing after school. We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess. We spent so much time in here that I basically memorized every article. Gabe told me it was full of needles. Scared me to death. She knew. Even then, she knew. It was always too hot in this room. She's just on the other side. There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry. How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair and eating vending machine dinners. Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
Thank you. You almost never cried, even when you were very small. Did you know that? That's been my biggest challenge with you. How do you take care of someone who is already so strong? No tears, my strong girl. I want you to make me a promise. Your brother, your father, they are going to need you. You have to be strong.
Man, that's a lot to put on a small
Will you
child.
do that, Alex? Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Have a good night, Slap. Be safe. Orion, get down. Orion, get down. Come here. I know, you're a baby.
Was that the last time you talked to her? Mom,
I think so.
do you miss her?
Gabe, what's going on?
You're 11, I'm almost 15. Dad and I are time bombs. You keep running back and forth, trying to defuse us both.
That is so much to put on a child.
This is going to suck so bad. Play your part.
There was only ever one thing to do when they got like this. Drown them out and wait for it to pass. The volume dial was my best friend on days like this.
Tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it'll all be grey. But your picture on my wall,
Alex?
it reminds me that
Hey.
it's not so bad, it's not so bad.
It's okay, it's just me. But you know that's not how it went down, right?
Oh no.
It was my job to keep the peace. But no matter what I did, Mom and Dad had this TV before they had either of us. I tried so hard to keep my promise to her. This was probably the most expensive thing we owned. It kind of kept me sane.
Are you shifting through her memories? Yes.
Dad's laundry. I always set it here when it was done so he could find it. At least I managed to hold on to you, Shoo Shoo. Cleaning Dad's ashtray was not my favorite job in the world. The killer mistress tabs in this book weren't even close to right. Gabe loved Son of Lead back when it was an indie. It was too gory for me. Mom's old sewing kit. Don't think I've ever even tasted a butter cookie. It was full of greeting cards. Mom kept "Thanks for trying, Lucky Cat." My job was to sort them in order of how close we were to a collections notice. I wanted to be a werewolf that Halloween. Couldn't afford the costume. I can't believe they were ever this happy. 2 cups water for 1 cup rice. Set timer for 30 minutes. Do your history homework. Serve. We never really touched these after Mom died. She was such... Gabe used to steal Dad's beer all the time. It was like the one thing they didn't fight about.
Hey, Gabe. I'm Leslie Halloran. I'm from the Oregon State Child Protective Services. We got a call from someone who said there might have been some kind of fight here last night. Is your dad home?
Oh, gosh. You know what? We were... Yeah, that was like, rehearsal. And I'm in this play at school, and my dad, like, he was, helping me learn my lines.
Must be some play. But if you need anything, my number is on there, okay?
Almost empty. Almost always.
Wonder if I can go upstairs. The answer is no. Alright.
Gabe had barely used this backpack in weeks. Nobody could get him to go to school. Gabe and Dad were so loud when they fought.
Where you going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
Fine, I'll do it. Alex, Dad lost his job again. So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way. Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. I
don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed to do now? We gotta eat?
We can sell some records. Or what about my guitar? We can sell that.
Alex, what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
If your mother could see you now.
I don't want to hear about Mom.
Babe!
I'm so tired of you using her as an excuse to be a piece of shit. Don't fucking touch me, piece of shit!
Dad.
Damn it, Alex.
I'm okay. It's okay. It was an accident.
Alex, I didn't...
Dad, it's okay. Really, I'm not hurt.
I can't do this.
Dad?
Someone will come. That woman from CPS. Someone.
Dad!
I'm sorry.
No. No. Dad!
Hey, can I ask you a question? Which orphanage is this? The one in Grant Park? Kinda thought it'd be nicer.
I can't do this, okay? I can't.
You need to.
No.
You need to be honest about what you see.
I was. I have. And now I'm done.
Almost. But not yet. You were 12, I am 16. I steal a car and end up in juvie.
Gabe, come on.
Then you're 13, 14, 15. Orphanages, group homes, musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents. By the time you're 17, you've seen them all. Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things. Your own emotions don't belong to you. You have nothing. No one. You are alone.
I don't want this.
Alex. Play your part.
Stop telling me to play my part.
Play my part.
Sorry, I wanted the scene to play out. You missed a lot, Eludia. We're in chapter 5. Remember at the end of chapter 3 when I was like, man, that Jeb guy. Chapter 4, we went to the Lantern Festival and it was really pretty. We gave a flower to Steph and Steph was like, run away with us. I was like, okay. That last scene hit hard. Oh yes. She fell down one of the abandoned mine shafts and we're now going through her memories. this is a lot for me. I was never placed in foster care, but and my mother did not die of cancer, though she did have it. I came from a very abusive place, so seeing the dad fight, it is a lot, and I'm trying not to have it bring up memories. I had a dentist appointment, and then I just had the worst Panera experience I ever had. Are you okay, Eludia? How was the dentist?
I want to get out of here.
Do you want to talk about Panera?
Guess I missed a few days. How you holding up, Shu?
Can't believe how long you've had that thing.
That thing was my only friend after you left. I used to write one every day. Stupid.
Why? You clearly missed him.
And I thought he missed me. Hence, stupid.
Pretty sure it's locked.
Must be after curfew. We're not going anywhere. We weren't allowed to bring glass into the dorms, so we had to drink from this thing.
Like hamsters in a cage.
Except if you give a hamster a glass, they don't toss it at the other hamsters' heads. God, they put me on so many meds.
Oh my god, that is a lot of medication. She was on 900 milligrams of lithium.
Did any of them ever work?
Some of them helped, a little. None of them fixed me.
In their defense, mutant empathy isn't exactly in the DSM.
Oh no, do you need anything, Eludia? Are you okay? How are you now?
I took a in here one time and hid it under my mattress. Just 'cause, fuck you. They used to say this place wasn't a prison.
Well, maybe they were trying to keep you safe.
Guess so. Whatever the reason, the end result was prison bars. They should have stenciled the same thing on all of us.
You really feel like you were their property?
We didn't belong to anyone else, did we? Well, there are my strings. Where's my guitar?
I don't understand. Why can't I have my guitar?
We've been over this, Alex. Your guitar stays in the rec room. You can play it during free time.
That's bullshit. I don't need it in the fucking rec room. I need it when I'm stuck in the fucking dorms.
Alex, that's enough. Maybe we'll just take away your guitar privileges entirely, if that's what you prefer.
You can't do that!
Fancy.
Everyone had one good outfit. We wore them to meet the parents.
Did it help?
Kinda think you already know the answer to that question. I remember the kid who put this here. Sadie? Sally. Something with an S?
You were friends at first, right?
Way at first. Then I freaked out on her and she was done with me. Just like everyone else.
Are there any memories I am missing? No. I have my food, I'm just struggling to eat it, and talking with a friend to calm down. Please let me know if you need anything. If you need me to, like, jump into a call with you, I can pause stream if you need me to. Okay, just let me know if you need anything. Oh god, that's terrifying.
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl. It says here she's sensitive. What does that mean?
I wonder why she's never found a home before. I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
This is the kid that's been in all those fights, right?
I want to help. I really do, but there's just something
Off
broken. Wrong.
with her.
I'm sorry.
Why?
You need to see it.
See what? That nobody picked me.
Nobody picked you. Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you. Mom died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep it.
You were 11 years old. You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it go. People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich. Make it better. Be angry at Dad. Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away.
What are you doing?
Fight.
I'm not sure
You have a gift. It's something you don't even understand. You can change the world. Make it better. Now get up.
What?
Get up and fight.
Did you guys hear Orion? That little squeaky noise? It's my squeaky little boy. I heard it too. I was worried it was you crying. Not yet. But yeah, that's Orion.
My dear, your son.
Oh, there's definitely gotta be broken ribs.
I've got to find a way out of here.
What are you doing, Stinky? Was it this morning that he... Was it this morning that he literally went into my... went up to my face and started screaming?
Oh, it was both of us.
Okay, because I remember him yelling, and then I remember waking up and he walked over to my face and screamed in my face, and I opened my eyes and I was like, "Hello, Orion."
He was especially needy this morning, and the instant I got out of the shower, he was even needier.
He's always needy. He's a little baby.
My dear, your son needs attention.
I have my other son on my lap.
Okay, where's your other son?
Probably being a bastard.
Okay.
He tried to steal my pork chop. I was eating, and then I had it on the thing right there, the arm of the couch, and he jumped up, and I watched him open his mouth to go grab it, and I swatted him away.
What the fuck, cat?
I think he did, manage to grab it, so I didn't end up eating it all.
That is upsetting, because it was really good.
Mm.
That fucking cat. Those fucking cats.
Bob will steal your pork chops, but Orion will steal the chicken from your chicken pot pie.
They're both bastards.
I know.
I love them both, but they're both horrible bastards. What? Are we talking about you?
I know, my pork chop.
Now you know how it feels.
I mean, I ate most of it, and it was the potatoes that mattered the most to me at the moment.
Fair.
Those were some really good potatoes.
Yes.
Oh, it played twice. Hello. I want some of that.
Some what?
That.
Some what?
This man really turns me on to olive bread and then says I can't have any.
I would never say that out loud. I would just simply eat it all. Okay, fine. Let me open it up first.
No, I can open it.
Okay.
Thanks, it's all for me now.
Don't tempt me, I'll go after it. I won't stop Bob when he comes by and knock your cables loose.
I'll put the bread in my stomach. Or under my shirt, which will make it nice and warm, because this is a wool sweater shirt, and I feel as if I'm in hell itself. Even with all of these ACs. And you know me, I'm cold like a lizard.
I don't know how... I didn't know you could be warm.
I know!
Like I, for one, wear knit shirts every day, or every day I can. The back will tear very easily, so just heads up.
You'll tear very easily.
Rip and tear? By playing Doom?
No, Twist and Shout.
That is a good song.
I can't stand you.
I like older songs.
Oh yeah? Well, I like you!
No, you hate me.
A little. Only sometimes.
Very fair. Don't blame you.
Thanks for all of this bread. It's all of mine now. Oh god. It's very hard.
Yeah.
Did it go stale?
No.
Here, you can have it. I don't feel like putting that much effort into bread.
This bread, it's worth it.
Can I have another crumb? Oh, that's not even a fourth of the loaf. Thanks, babe. I'm aggravating you. Go eat it.
No, I'm gonna give you a half a loaf of bread.
I'm not gonna be able to eat it.
Too bad. You must eat your food.
I'm gonna put it on the floor and let the ants eat it.
Please don't.
Put it back in the bag.
It's for you.
Then save it for me. Also, do not eat a loaf of bread for dinner tonight and eat actual food.
I will supplant it with other things.
Do not eat a loaf of bread for dinner
It's
tonight.
really good bread.
It is not dinner.
It can be.
You are a human. You need nutrition. Bread with olives is not nutrition.
It's enough. I've lived off of worse.
No! I don't give a fuck if you lived off of worse. You're living off better now. I have ensured to your parents that I will take care of you regardless of all the stupid bullshit you do. What do you want for dinner tonight? Real food. Besides bread. Besides olive bread. Peter.
Yeah.
What do you want to order?
I don't know. I'm going to get like some grinders from pizza place nearby.
No.
How about like the Subway?
What's with you and sandwiches?
I want stuff with lettuce on it.
We'll get a fucking salad.
Alright. What will you be having?
What are we ordering?
We're ordering from salad.
Eludia is suggesting you eat a sandwich with olive bread. Do not. No. No. The glare.
Oh.
I need to lift this blanket. It is literally, I am overheating.
Alistair's happy.
What do you mean? Alistair likes to hide on the cold side of his tank because he doesn't like being warm.
Yeah, that's fair.
He only likes being the same temperature as body temperature.
Mm.
And that's not to say that his heating lamp is too high, because I have him on 100 watt. Which I think it should be 150 for Bearded Dragons, but he still doesn't like it. Like, do not encourage him. Do not read what Light said. Do not read what Light said! No! Go on! Go on!
At least Light supports me.
Light's the only one.
I support me. That's two.
You don't count.
I know.
Figure out what you want for dinner tonight.
Okay.
He won't. He's gonna dip his olive bread in oil.
It's really good oil.
Peter! Oh fuck, we have two choices. Okay.
No more ladder. Not that I'd be much good at climbing.
Oh, okay, that's not an option.
Mines growing into mines, just like Jed said.
Giving me huge Until Dawn vibes.
I'm gonna choose not to read anything into this.
What are you doing, Bob? Don't step on him.
I could almost laugh if it wouldn't hurt so much. How long has this stuff been down here?
Oh, we're fucked.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Come on, no, 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 no. I can do this. I can do this. Okay, that's something. That aura is the only lead I've got.
All right, boys, getting close.
Held average for life, huh, Jed?
Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps. Goddamn right.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
A lot of runoff moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job. Steady goes. Steady.
Fuck was... Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel!
Who's on radio?
Jed!
Fuck!
Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
We gotta move! Now! There's still men back there. They'll drown.
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out. Make the call, Jed.
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go! Now!
Smells like fireworks. Must be where Typhon blew the charges.
What? Oh, don't tell me her dad was one of the mine workers.
Dad.
Jed! Come back! Jed, you son of a bitch!
Jed!
You gotta stop, man.
Chad! Fuck you, Chad! Come back!
It's over, Jen. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yes, it's residual anger. Memories, emotions of a place that was left long ago. So strong that I left an imprint on the surroundings. So was it unlocked all along?
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful. It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Until I come
Thank
along.
you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
Alex! Oh my god!
I'm fine.
You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
I need a hospital.
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Alex, you're hurt.
Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's going on?
You know exactly what's going on. I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up. in case it jeopardized the vote. Everyone at that company is scared to death. All they do is protect themselves. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too. Why aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
They all knew too.
Try me.
These accusations are, well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do. But we all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
Why don't you just tell the truth? You've been planning your exit from Typhon anyway.
What?
You never signed up for threats or attempted murder. You hate this. Now's your chance to stop.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
No. I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her. All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who are trying to help.
Gaslighting. I hate it.
This is an act. You're lying. Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too. But I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do. I believe you too. I'm horrified and shocked and still processing everything, but I believe you.
Miss Harmon, please remember the terms of your settlement.
Screw your settlement. I would never take that money.
I would like to speak. This young lady came to Haven as a stranger, but over the last few weeks, she's become one of us. Now, her story certainly seems unlikely, if not impossible. But she deserves at least an investigation of her claims. We ought to take her seriously.
Ducky.
I agree with Ducky. I've always found Alex to be a very trustworthy person. She wouldn't make these accusations lightly. Something must have happened.
Miss Lath, there's no actual evidence of anything.
Maybe not, but that's what I think.
Actually, Diane, there is evidence.
Get him!
Fuck's sake.
I have a USB stick full of recordings.
Yes, we went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh? I know your game. I know
Don't
how you...
test me, Jason.
Oh.
You know what? I'm not scared of you anymore. And not of you, not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason. Well, given that your judgment in this matter is emotionally compromised, you should probably remove yourself from...
Cut the crap. If you think you could shut me up...
Jason, I think you better cool it.
I'm gonna say I'm sorry.
Voting member of this council has openly admitted to a personal bias.
This is a
I'm really sorry.
I don't believe it. Getting ridiculous.
We're all getting ahead of ourselves. And what's the important
No.
matter here? I'm not your lapdog anymore.
Deputy Pike, I am
I'm
not
sorry, Alex.
responsible.
I'm going first.
Oh, what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Dad. Please. Come clean. We'll figure it out together.
It amazes me. The extent to which she has manipulated you.
Come on, Dad.
Ryan.
Never in a million years.
Come on. I hate seeing you do this.
My own son.
Dad.
My own goddamn son!
Don't talk to him like that. You do not talk to him like that. Whoa, that was a lot.
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John. The world never gave a shit about him. He was always struggling just to get by. He still hoped one day things would be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother. You know, when we were kids, we goofed around to escape. To pretend everything was better for a little while. When I got to Haven, the first thing we did was dance around like total dorks. And it wasn't an escape from anything. He was happy for the first time in his life. But he died. Because of you. And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future. want to belong somewhere. I want to know that there's a place and a group of people who wouldn't be the same without me. I was starting to feel that here. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth. You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story. You tell yourself you're a hero, a strong leader. Sometimes that means making hard choices. Decisions that could lead to people dying. Few men could handle that. Haven's lucky to have you. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see? "11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And you couldn't even say those words out loud because you're a coward. You couldn't imagine saying it to your wife, saying it in front of your son. Every day you were brave enough to go underground and look death in the eye. But you couldn't muster the courage to admit a mistake. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you. You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
Fuck.
And I condemn you.
I know it was building up to a forgive, but you can't forgive something like that. And sometimes forgiveness isn't everything. You don't need to forgive people who have done terrible things to you.
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute, coming right.
Oh. Not gonna lie, I would not be staying in that room.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
I would not be in that room at all. Hey, Haven. Is he not being charged with attempted murder? I don't know, but as far as I know, he is in a jail cell. Maybe in the future, but like he tried to kill her that day. Yeah, within like the 24 hours. Hey, Haven, the Record Traders is currently accepting applications. Priority will be shown to applicants with previous retail broadcasts.
Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait.
She's opening up commissions, offering a discount for first-time commissions.
I've got some continued support for you.
Ugh.
The phrase recent events is doing some work in this post. It never ends.
We appreciate the community's concerns. Details are still emerging, and we are cooperating with the state police. We currently have exactly as much information as any of you. Oh, psh.
I'm so sorry I worried you all. I bet Steph wishes she could reword that. But it's pretty funny.
Forgiveness isn't something that you need to give, though. It's not something that, once you forgive someone who's done terrible things to you, you suddenly feel lighter about. Sometimes people do things that you just can't forgive. And it's not that it continues to tear you up inside, it's just, it was a very terrible act that you don't condone. I, in high school, stopped being friends with someone because they had lied to me for over a year and hurt me in a way that was unimaginable. And every year on the anniversary of when I told them to leave me alone, they would message me. They would have their friends or my friends try to get me to forgive them. And every time I said no. And one year, many years later, they found my Tumblr. And they said, I almost died in a car crash, and my last thought was, Spooky didn't forgive me. I'm okay now, but I need to let you know that. And I said, I still don't forgive you. I don't care if you almost died. What you did was terrible. But that shouldn't stop you from becoming a better person. You shouldn't live your life with all of these regrets because you did a shitty thing when we were in high school. At the end of the day, I may never forgive you, but that shouldn't stop you from continuing to try. And it shouldn't be holding you back from being a better person. And there are still countless people that I will still never forgive. I know some people need it in order to feel better. But I think it's okay to also say that you're not a bad person for not forgiving someone who's done things to you. It's okay to still, not even still be angry. You can be okay with the situation and healed and still not forgive someone. And I think that's okay. Because at the end of the day, you need to do what's best for you and be true to yourself. You know? Ugh. Oh, geez. I mean, if you need to feel free from something, by all means. That's how you do it. That's how you feel better, and that's good too. You need to do what's best for you, man. Oh, geez. Who's Arthur? Not Ducky. Oh. Oh. I need to read what Ducky said. Dear Alex, you've been through an awful lot these past few weeks, but your resilience and courage continues to astound me. I have no doubt that you will weather this affront against your person with some grace, as you demonstrated to me during our lovely dance at the Spring Festival. A moment I will not soon forget. So please remember that I will be here for you. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister III. I know and I appreciate you sticking up for me, Ducky. I wonder if, like, the 80% of people who didn't make Ducky feel better got Ducky to stand up for them. I'm glad you're okay, really. Ha, thanks, Mac. Growing up, my dad was a hero. And after the accident, he was the whole town's hero. It was the best feeling in the world to know that others saw him the way I did. And no one questioned it. Even when the strange phone calls started, the late nights, locking his office when he left the house. But it was lies, and I know the truth, because you showed it to us. Let me know if you need help. I'm here. I feel so bad for Ryan. His world just, like, crumbled. If you took Charlotte's anger, she wouldn't stand up for you at the end. We did a good. How could I not after everything? Oh, they're cute. Who the fuck is Yasuka? Okay.
After summoning all my strength.
God damn it. I just heard what happened. You weren't gonna mention being a superhero when I texted yesterday. I'm so glad you're safe. Haha, thanks, buddy. Me too.
And willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop. They say I was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil and these. I felt very close to Ducky after our dance. I guess he felt the same way. Even though it was hard, I'm glad I let Charlotte overcome her own anger. I think it gave her the strength to support me.
I feel like it's canon what Paul said after that sentence.
Good thing I sold off all my Typhon stock. I'm pretty sure my voice was already heard by everyone who needed to hear it. Is it weird that the part of this that bothers me the most is nondescript dive bar?
I know now that my inaction, in the face of injustice, was itself a terrible wrong. And I know that I will never be able to undo the tremendous pain and loss I caused. I do not ask for forgiveness. The only person who could give that to me is gone. Thank you.
There are no victories at the end of this. Just more painful truths.
Charlotte told me to go fuck myself. What? At the end, did you take her anger? And if you didn't take Pike's fear, he wouldn't stand up for you. So you literally picked all the best options. Guys, I'm literally Alex.
I'll never understand exactly what happened to me down there, but I'll always be grateful.
I'm done with crying. Too much emotion. Please relax, Light. How are you doing? How is your sitch? I thought she was gonna unalive. I panicked. But taking her anger made her disassociate. I didn't even necessarily want to take Pike's fear either. Because as someone who is also a empath, it's just... it leaves nasty holes inside your body. It makes your feelings not your own. And it's just... sticky and gross and not great.
Still looking out for me, huh, Pike?
Found this in Jed's house. After everything, I thought you ought to have it.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen, John, and no. But I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
Did I literally get the thing for getting all the emotions? Because if so, that fucking is amazing.
Feels like I've been through so much with Eleanor. It meant the world that she believed me.
I feel like if you told, I forgot her name, Eleanor's adoptive daughter, that she has dementia, she wouldn't have stood up for you either.
Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline. See? This is why I try to only read the art sections. Maybe Salem would be cool. I'm already an expert in witch trials.
Let's lie down for a second. I'm so glad that fish is still alive.
I've been playing a lot the last 2 days, trying to think things through. But I realize it's actually the opposite. When I'm playing is the only time I get to not think about Jed, or Gabe, or Dad, and what could have been if he'd never come to this town. Most of all, what I don't think about is me, because I've never been good at that. And suddenly, it's the only question that's left. So, I just keep playing.
Hey, Shinichi. Did you get the VI that feeds your fish? I did not. It's just still alive somehow. Feelings, yes. Can we go upstairs? Was that a knock on the door? Hello?
Hey, Steph. Alex, wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
Oh god, I'm scared.
Okay. What you did at the council meeting, it was the bravest thing I've ever seen. And it made me want to be brave too. So, here it goes. I want to be with you. I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing the world. I mean, I do, but only if it's with you. And if you'd rather stay here instead, then... fuck it. I want to stay here too.
Babe!
I've never had anyone barge in to tell me that they wanted to be with me before.
Yeah? How'd it feel?
Guys, I got a girlfriend. This was very important to me.
You've, given me a lot to think about.
Well, good. That was the idea. You know where to find me. Good luck, Chen.
Thanks, Steph. All right. Just tell me.
What?
My future. What to do?
And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels. You don't question it, you don't doubt it, or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course, you already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Where am I supposed to go? I don't have any other home.
That is true. But you didn't have any home before coming here. And look what happened. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
Fuck, are you gonna make me make a decision? Damn it! So here's my thought process behind this. If I were in Alex's shoes, staying in the apartment above Jeb's old tavern, I would never be able to. I would have to be out of that place like same day. I could not. So I would have to move out like immediately. I couldn't work there either. Even if he is no longer the owner, it just would be too much for me. Followed up with Steph as my partner who wants to leave. I wouldn't be able to hold her back from her dreams. And if Steph wanted to go somewhere, I'm not necessarily rooted in this place. It would be easy for me to pack up and go. And I think leaving with Steph is the best idea. That way she can be happy. And I'm just with her and having fun as well. The memories there would be too hard for me. Exactly. Like, it would be too much for me to stay there, and I couldn't hold back my partner from what they really want to do. That's just who I am. I always push my partner to do what they want and to be happy. So, holding her back would kill me. So, we're gonna press Seek Adventure. Hello?
I know what I want.
As beautiful as that ending sounded, we're gonna go with what Gabe said not to do. Well, not that he said not to do it, it's just he was really gunning for staying in Haven. I feel bad for Ryan. I feel so bad leaving him here with his memories, taking care of the tavern. And now he's alone. I do feel terrible for Ryan. There she, oh thank God she has a suitcase. I was terrified for some reason it was gonna be like, yeah, you're gonna leave without stuff. Babe, that's my new girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Steph ripped her ticket, too. I wonder if she had to buy another one. That would suck. Fuck him up, babe. Ah! Oh, I kind of want to read that. What's up, babe? Oh, you just wanted to watch? Okay. I got good at describing other people's emotions in this book, even new emotions, complicated ones. I could push through the mystery, find the words, but I don't know if I can do that here. I know that something in me resonated with something in Jed, each hooking into each other, drawing us together. I saw it in him, and it was like walking into a house you used to live in, seeing what someone else has done to it, blazing self-hatred so bright you can't let yourself look at it. The sure knowledge that you spread rot to everything you touch. The rigid feeling of the role. The routine, the lines you memorized and regurgitate to keep yourself from succumbing to the pull and looking at the truth. I don't regret what I did to Jed. See, there's a reason why I never told him he's a monster. I don't think he's a monster. I just don't forgive him for killing both my father and my brother. No matter what he was inside of him, and monsters deserve to be taken down. But now, in the smoldering aftermath, I find myself wondering if all of this is what I deserve. Because while the monster is gone, the haunted is still here. I feel it, a flame in the heart, angrily lashing around for more to burn. Maybe it is part of me now. Jed's final score, and the only one that will never heal. Fill your hands with grains of sand in the rocks you see the clocks. Though I could hurt, I could be brave. Nothing can save you, nothing to save. Of times that pass, the good, the bad. Your life's a life you'll wish you had. Oh yeah, it was such a tiny, tiny detail. When you were trying to escape the mine and you were using emotions to feel your way through, you found this one pocket of resonating anger, and it was this necklace your mother gave you, and it had a picture of little you and little Gabe, and it was the one the father took before he ran away and abandoning you and Gabe, leaving you guys to go into foster care. And she could feel his last words crying out for Jeb as he drowned in the mines. Terrible management skills. Why did he kill him? It was an accident. He was like, yeah, we need to keep drilling into the tunnels. And someone was like, hey, but we see wet and water and we don't have a pump. We should stop. And he was like, we would never stop. That's terrible. Why would you suggest that? Keep going. And then it started flooding. And the people that could get out got out, but he didn't go back to save the rest. And I think it was like 7 people that ended up dying because of that. We did not get all the memories. What are you talking about? That was at myself, by the way, guys. Not at y'all. Aww.
Hello, everyone. I'm Alex Chen.
Fill your hands with grains of sand. In the rocks you'll see the marks of times the past, the good, the bad. Your life's a life you wish you had.
So I think tomorrow what we're going to do is play the DLC. I'm not gonna lie, it's 8:30 and I'm kind of tired. But let's listen through the credits.
It hurts to think of what's to come when I no longer know this place, and all I hear are fading drums, and I cannot recall your face. I'll meet you in the sleepless garden. Close your eyes and see a future you remember, and how it felt to kiss tonight's version of me. Over ties that pull you under. Hold on to daylight and to thunder. When you take on lows, let the rain flow. You gotta take, you gotta take, you gotta take on every wave. I promise, I promise. It's not what you say. No favors, no secrets. None coming my way. And after all this, you still had to pay. Cold over tides to pull you under. To daylight and to thunder. When you take on those, let the rain flow. You gotta take, you gotta take, you gotta take on every wave. Go over tides that pull you under. Hold on to daylight and to thunder. When you take on those, let the you gotta take on every wave. Take on every wave. Take on every wave.
I genuinely enjoyed this game too. I know with the first Life is Strange, everyone got caught up because even though you have all of these decisions, it ends with just 2, and they feel like it takes away all the choices that they made throughout the story. I don't care about that. I just enjoy the story and having fun, you know?
But you found me, and you helped me see.
I really enjoyed how that story went. I think it was a beautiful tale. I genuinely enjoyed it. Drinkies waters. Well, my cat drank my water. So I'm gonna drink this coffee because my cats are fucking gremlins.
for a long time. I kept my heart closed, thought it easier to handle it if I was on my own. But you taught me some things are worth the risk. Nothing comes too easily when joy is dangerous. I've had my fair share of losing, and I've hung on by a thread within meaning, and the memories gain friends and roads.
I love this song. I can't wait for YouTube to yell at me for it. At least I can find out what the name is. They had really good music in this. Life is Strange always has really amazing music. I really like the styles from Life is Strange 1. And I was super excited and enthralled over the fact that Before the Storm had the band Daughter in it.
'Cause nothing comes too easily when joy is dangerous.
I thought you were going to say I was going to drink my cats. Not this time. I'm tempted to get myself a bit now. It's an absolutely gorgeous game. This is probably going to be something I'm going to want to replay like monthly. This is one of my favorite series, and I just thoroughly enjoyed it. Right, Orion? God, he is not blinking. What do you see? Hey, Stinky, what you doing? What are you doing? Please blink. Thank you. Thank you. He scares me sometimes. Ugh, I mean, at least you're on good terms with your old landlord. So if anything, maybe you can get it from them. Right, Alistair? You were so good this entire time. We only wiggled once. I mean, his relationship with your mom shouldn't ruin the relationship between you two. You are not your mother. Alistair, you're just so fucking handsome. Come here, come love me. Come into my neck. My good little boy. Orion, you've seen Alistair. Roll for taco. What? That was a thing? Roll for tacos? No, I did not. I didn't see that. I am so sorry. I rolled a 19. That was a good one.
There's more to the picture here. I will play it on your broken guitar. I will play it on your broken guitar. The night is for remembering.
You're very handsome.
The morning is for starting again. You are for remembering. I will remember.
I'm guessing you roll the dice for that redeem for something we asked for. Yep, so like a lot of people will say roll for initiative. So I roll and depending on what I get is what I get. It's a straight roll. I don't have any modifiers with it. It was prey.
This is how you love. I've never known.
Yeah, with D&D and your character sheet, depending on like your dex, your constitution, charisma, all of the things that you have, it can modify it. So let's say someone says roll deception. Based off of your charisma modifier, it can either help raise or lower the score. So if I roll a 19, but my charisma modifier is +2 on for deception, then I get 19, 20, 20. Yeah, so I get a 21 instead of a 19. KOTOR would have modeled it after D&D, my guy. That's been around forever. Right, little man? You don't know what I'm talking about. Roll for intimidation. Ooh. Ooh. I hope I do well. I think that's a 12. I'll roll again. That is a natural 1. Come on, dice. We're supposed to be intimidating. I bought you because you look like an Advil. Depends on the scenario, on what it is, if it's high or low. So let's say I'm rolling to intimidate an orc. The DM has a preset number, so in order to... Well, not a preset number. Sometimes you're fighting against it. So in an intimidation check, you have to roll higher than what the orc gets to intimidate them. But there are other things like you have... Like the DM will say, alright, well, if you roll a 13 or higher, you will get this. And then they roll like an 18, then they succeed on that roll. It really depends on each roll, and it's a case-by-case thing.
Show me everything there is to life. Got a smile with tears in your eyes, tears in your eyes, tears in your eyes, tears in your eyes. Say we can make this better if we try. Just let the fire burn.
Oh, all good things are 3, one last chance, but only this one. Oh, you're giving me another chance. Okay. Nat 20! I intimidate the beast.
Love the day, love the town. It turns to me and say, everything is fine. Need to array.
I strive to be that intimidating light. I'm intimidated by this. It's not as bad as you think. I promise. It's not as complicated as you're thinking it is. If anything, it's more work on the DM's part than the players. Because the DM will say, roll for this and see what happens. It's literally up to the dice gods. Alright, this is very long, and I got to pee-pee. So I'm gonna mute myself and let you guys keep watching the credits.
Try to find who we are, we can leave behind owners, everybody else proud, living underground. Living underground. Living underground. Trying to find my way home. Below, I'm running on my own. Hurry before they catch the trace. Until we find somewhere that's safe. Our light says what's in front of you. Trying to find my way to you. Waiting here on the dial tone. Alright if you can be alone. I'm here. Then we come alive. Was it all? It's a different time. In my heart. Then we try to play. I reflect, hear what's in front of you.
I think there was someone new on the phone because they seemed very inexperienced with it.
That's okay. You gotta get experience somehow.
Yeah.
Unlike those bastards who are like, you don't have enough experience, you can't work for us.
This entry-level job requires 5 years of experience, but the field has only lasted for 3 years. Too bad.
I've seen that shit. I've applied for that shit.
I know.
Hate it.
This is a really revolutionary new field that's never been seen before. You need 10 years of experience in it.
How?
It's also entry-level.
How? My god, do I need a goddamn time machine in order to work here? But yeah, I had to mute myself, just in case you can't read the letters or the words up there. Peter was ordering us food, and I did not want our address and...
My card number.
I was about to say your card number. Jeez. You forget I include you in everything.
No, you hate me.
A little.
A lot.
Only sometimes.
All the time.
You got me there. Yeah, I didn't want our address or his card number being read online for all of you.
Hopefully understandable.
What is reading? I fucking relate to that, Light.
Alright. I return to the void now.
We're okay. So let's view all of these stats. Oh god, he just started yelling to his friends. 57% actually stayed in Haven Springs. 43% hit the road to play music. So, yeah, we didn't follow the majority there. Oh, really? Okay, so 72% forgave Jed for his actions. 28% denounced Jed for his actions. That speech totally led up to a forgiveness, but I know me. I know myself very well. 44% of people claimed Alex learned the meaning of home, whereas 52% claimed she learned not to fear her emotions. 11% of people, oh, okay, so 11% of people, everyone on the council supported Alex, whereas 85% of the people, some members of the council stood with Alex. Hey, we got everyone! 41% of people wanted to belong somewhere in the future. 45% of people wanted to help more people in the future. I want to do both. Why can't I do both? 43% of people took a moment to reflect in the apartment, whereas 57% did not sit on the bed. Oh, that makes me so sad. 28% stood by. 28% of people had Ryan stand by Alex during the votes. There is a possibility. Well, it looks like the other three choices are Alex forgave Ryan for not believing her. Alex wasn't ready to forgive Ryan. Alex didn't see Ryan after the vote. 53% of people did not see Ryan after the vote. I'm really glad that we got the good ending with Ryan. And that he was not upset. I was very worried about, like, breaking Ryan. That's weird. It doesn't say for Charlotte. For 63% of people, Charlotte turned her back on Alex. For 1% of people, Charlotte believed in Alex but couldn't help. And 36% of people, Charlotte sided with Alex during the vote. I like to yeah, Charlotte did side with us. That's weird that didn't highlight. 47% of people had Eleanor side with Alex. Nice. 69% of people had Pike side with Alex. 55% of people had Ducky side with Alex. Only 28% of people had Ryan believe Alex. Wow. Okay. We are in, like, the best timeline, guys. 74% of people have Ryan and Alex don't get together. There's also you date in Haven Springs, or both of you leave. 36% of people, Steph and Alex leave Haven together. 37% of people, Steph stays in Haven to be with Alex. 27% of people, Steph and Alex don't get together. We're gonna hit back. We can do the DLC. I don't want to do it tonight. We're probably gonna do it sometime tomorrow. And I will keep you all updated with any job information. In the meantime, I'm going to put on my ending screen, and we're gonna raid my moderator, Sean. I hope you all have a wonderful, magical night, and I'll see you all later.